like this video, and subscribe or teacher Peep will give you homework for tomorrow. When you realize that most Jedi are beer gene. Maybe I'm a Jedi. You fought in the Clone Wars? Fought in them, Luke. I started the Clone Wars. And then I ducking ended them. Holla there, General KOTOR. Australian lady gets calls from Wookiees after X uses her number for Chewbacca or contest. The X. Good relations with the Wookiees. I have. Starting an evil playthrough of a game. This is where the fun begins. When I commit my first evil act. What have I done? Mods are asleep post smooth Maul. Average r/lot memes enjoyer. Average r/prequel memes enjoyer. Mace Windu greeting Anakin in the afterlife. 9,349 kills. Yeah, that makes sense. 193,337 kills. Yeah, I can see that. 49,997 kills from sabotage, 19 direct kills, 20 estimated explosive kills. What the duck? Hello there. I know I'm not from Star Wars, but this page isn't called r/Star Wars Prequel Memes, and my movies are prequels, so I belong here. Hello there. I know I'm not from Star Wars, but this page isn't called r/Star Wars Prequel Memes, and my video game is a prequel, so I belong here. This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them. You fought in the Clone Wars? Yeah, the shot was tight. I fought with a 4-armed cyborg. 2008. Me. My parents telling me not to believe everything I see on TV. 2021. Me telling my parents not to believe everything they see online. My parents. You can't use the Mandalorian on this sub. This scene. The Battlefront 2 narrator telling the horrors of war. 10-year-old me who just wants play a fun Star Wars game. EA teases Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order 2, but the fans aren't interested. You're not just wrong. You're stupid. I relate to Grievous a lot, because as Obi-Wan pops up and pulls out a lightsaber, the first thing Grievous does is get meek. Obi-Wan after watching security footage of his apprentice killing children. I didn't teach him that. People dump their pets into lakes. Officials say, now football-sized goldfish are taking over. Looks like you could use a hand, Skywalker. Dom, how the hell are you here in space? You don't need logic when you got family. Palpatine's dialogue in Robot Chicken. Palpatine's dialogue normally. Me seeing the war against Lotar memes. Everybody stop firing. We are shooting at our own men. 200,000 units are ready, with 1 million more on the way. Republic Logistics Officer. There's been a raid in the comments section, sir. Don't worry, the situation is under control. What? I'm sorry, sir. It's time for you to leave. Parents are gone. Come over. To have sex, right? To have sex, right? I've just learned a terrible truth. I think Chancellor Palpatine is a Sith Lord. Let's wait for Master Yoda and Obi-Wan to return. We will take him together. Written and directed by George Lucas. Notorious war criminal anthem to guilt indoctrinated child soldier to continue to fight for a cause he has reservations about. Companies when Pride Month begins. Companies when Pride Month ends. r/prequel memes / Drunk Polish man invades a small Polish town with a Soviet tank. Germany, we will watch your career with great interest. Prequel memes. Anakin. It's 2nd of July. Mods. From my point of view, it's 32nd of June. Well, then you are gay. Redditors. Demand that Prequel memes get rid of Pride Palpatine. Mods. Make Pride Palpatine shirtless and add sunglasses. Redditors. Oh no. He's hot. The most popular hallway scene. The most emotional hallway scene. The original hallway scene. The best animated hallway scene. When you're on your third red light in a row and you try to stay calm. Order 66 survive a night sister cheeks clapper. Being OP from the start. Starting off as an inexperienced Padawan and becoming the embodiment of the light side by season 7. When you're watching Clone Wars 2003 and find unused meme potential. Chuckles maliciously. We lost something. Not to worry, we are still 80% staffed. Original trilogy fans. Prequel fans. Rogue One was good. When it's July 2nd and the icon still hasn't been updated. Chancellor Palpatine is still gay. The moment his balls caught on fire. There are 8 planets in our solar system. 9 planets. That business in 2006 doesn't count. People simping over Clone Wars Ahsoka is wrong. For she is way too young there. 14 to 17 year old. I don't have such weaknesses. Younglings. How are we going to survive? Anakin. That's the neat part. You don't. Time is absolute. Isaac Newton. Time is relative. Albert Einstein. Time to abandon ship. General Grievous. The most tragic villain I know. Anakin. I don't care if I fight for the dark side or for the Jedi. I just want Padme to be alright. We are just marketing, sir. We are meant to be expendable. r/prequel memes. Not to me. You can only pick one wisely. Naboo girlfriend. She loves you slithering younglings. Lego Republic gunship. Lego Republic gunship. If Padme was taken to America, she is having some complications. But we will not be providing any services until the bill is paid. Master Yoda, do you have some money? I lost what I had while doing all the flips fighting Anakin. Spend all my money on ketamine I have. Dies. Bill has 26 apples. Then he eats 19 of them. Circle how many are left. Excuse me, sir? Around the survivors a perimeter create. Understood, sir. Anyone? Hello there. Anyone else? Hi. This sub. Let's try that again. This is Voldemort. He is pain in my ace hole. I'm a Dark Lord. He is a Dark Lord. I used unnatural ways to stay alive. He used unnatural ways to stay alive. I ruled over the galaxy. He couldn't rule a school. Great success. The sequels. Good acting and directing. Bad writing. The OT. Good writing. Bad haircuts. The prequels. Has Ewan McGregor. I can't believe you forgot him. My standards aren't that high. Her standards. Saw his master die right in front of him. Maul is obsessed with him. Best friends with Hondo. Has a Mandalorian girlfriend whose name starts with Sam and ends with in. Jango Fett's Y chromosome. The Camino ones. Omega is an unaltered clone. Therapist. You can't hear a crossover meme. Me. Would you simp for a clone? No. Star Wars viewing orders be like 1 2 3 4 5 6 4 5 6 1 2 3 tree. Time is relative. Albert Einstein. Time is absolute. Isaac Newton. I think Newton is a Sith Lord. My graphics have doubled since the last time we met. Count. Graphics quality. Graphics quality. Can we just talk about how all this cold been prevented? If Watto just accepted Republic credits as a currency. Fans in 1999. Lightsabers have only one blade. Darth Maul. Debuts. Fans in 1999. Shut. I took my 5-year-old and 3-year-old to the zoo last week. I'm heavily pregnant. My eldest wandered a bit ahead, and 3-year-old said, "Don't worry mommy, if we lose him, you've got another baby in your tummy. There will still be 2. When I said I'd rather keep all 3 he replied, "Why? Always 2 there are no more." no less. Me and the boys purging all the non-Star Wars prequel memes from this subreddit. The Pride Month icon is still. Shut the duck up already. I killed them. I killed them all. They're dead. Every single one of them. Padme. Big metaphor guy. I love it. Me after seeing traffic stats showing that the sub is slowly dying. No, that's not possible. The Jedi would be aware of it. Darth play guest saving others from death. There is a bump here, so please watch your step, but not himself. The Bad Batch in their show. The Bad Batch in the Clone Wars. Watching Titanic. Watching My Sister's Keeper. Watching The Notebook. You were my brother. Anakin. I love you. Super sense. Super intelligence. Key hand. Super aim. Super strength. Us celebrating the mods who kept the Pride profile pic. The mods who simply forgot to change it back. When I enter the sub, after being disconnected from it for a while and they tell me that we are at war, me immediately, ready to do my part. General Skywalker. Don't be intimidated. Squidward. Every clone looks the same. Oh no. He's hot. Welcome to Minecraft. We have Kamino, Mustafa, Hoth, Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Naboo. Hey, do any girls wanna have Slex? But instead of having Slex we watch Revenge of the Sith. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Star Wars fans comes up with multiple theories explaining how Jango can have a genetically perfect clone who is somehow female. Me, an intellectual. My grandparents have 12 kids within 13 years. Also my grandparents. The problem with your generation is that you're all obsessed with Slex and instant gratification. Visible confusion. Order 66. Man arrested for assault as Disneyland. Good soldiers follow orders. Show me the best trio. I said the best. Perfect. Also perfect. Next time. I'm throwing my lightsaber. Boom. I have the high ground. Oh yeah. High ground this shot. Oh shot. Dude, what the duck? Palpatine going from Senator to Chancellor to Sith Lord to Emperor all in the span of 3 films. I'm a high efficiency man for a high speed age. People try to start a pointless feud between r/lot memes and r/prequel memes. All the reasonable people are the subs. No fighting. No ducking fighting. Other Jedi. How do you deal with Anakin and Ahsoka? They're irresponsible and cause the Republic so many problems. Obi-Wan. Friend showing a prosthetic arm. Me about to call him Clanker. You still don't get it, do you, kid? It was never about you. Beckett. This whole movie is about me. It's called Solo. A Star Wars story. Those lying bastards. They told me it's called Chewbacca. A Star Wars story. Recent studies have shown that despite making up 0.000000000013% of the population, Ewan McGregor makes up 85% of all posts in r/prequel memes. Who would win in a bare knuckle brawl? Admiral Squadra or Newt Gun Show? You only started defending the prequels after the sequels came out. Me who has always loved the prequels. I've been in this fight since I was 6 years old. Darth Vader after sending a platoon of clones to murder Sebulba and his family as his first official order. Mods changing the subreddit icon because Pride Month is over. Mods keeping the Pride Month subreddit icon because they know we're all gay for Obi-Wan. Me watching the England vs Italy memes all over Reddit. Me. r/prequel memes gets invaded by other prequels. Palpatine I created a blockade that caused the Chancellor to be impeached, which allowed me to be elected Chancellor, which allowed me to wage a war that ultimately got me the power to declare myself Emperor and wipe out the Jedi. Also Palpatine. Was all this legal? Absolutely ducking not. KOTOR players calling Darth Revan the best Star Wars character because they're the ones deciding what his actions are. Everyone. Teenagers need to focus on more important things. Teenagers. Talk about politics, feminism, recess, sensuality, discrimination, etc. Everyone. You're just a teenager, you don't know what you're talking about. Lol. Hold on. This whole operation was your idea. When you wonder why the mods didn't change the rainbow Palps icon. But you remember that all Reddit moderators are gay. How could we have missed this? 1/3 scale Venator Star Destroyer. Oh, it's beautiful. We hereby declare our independence. It's treason. Then. We must keep this sub alive until May 19th, 2071, so we can celebrate 66th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. Star Wars teaching a young me that all people, no matter circumstance or looks, have value and a purpose, and that fear and bigotry lead to hatred and totalitarianism even in a democratic society. Other Star Wars fans hating on the subs logo for some reason. I requested aid for a gift for Senator Amidala. Take a seat, young Skywalker. Thanks, Master. I'll take Yoda's seat. It's going to be the perfect fit for her baby. Watching Clone Wars and wondering why cold, calculating machines like droids have bad aim. Your walking computers. Use that auto aim assist. Visible confusion. Hello there, General Kenobi. Thank God. You ready to get wet? The Empire. Have mercy, please. There is no mercy. 50,000 plus kill count. In this scene, Newt Gunray says, "This is getting out of hand." Now there are two of them. Upon seeing a second Sith, Darth Maul for the first time. Funny enough, there were actually 3 of them in The Phantom Menace, because Darth Plagueis was still alive during the majority of the film. The 501st Troopers thinking Anakin just killed a bunch of evil Jedi. Anakin who just slaughtered a room full of younglings. Me and the Clankers defending CIS territory from non-Star Wars content. When you realize that Jar Jar earned Windu's respect in less than 2 days, while Anakin couldn't earn it in 13 years. This onion won't make me cry. If Rex was on Ender, like we are led to believe, that means he was likely present during the burning of Anakin Skywalker, the man he served throughout the entirety of the Clone Wars. Chancellor Palpatine. Chancellor Palpatine with a robe. Darth Sidious. MCU fans seeing that some actors from the movies won't return to voice their characters in an animated series and will instead be played by other actors. Star Wars fans. First time. My grandma introducing me to her friends. They call him Tech. When the subreddit starts to speak German and you're French, a German flag could mean only one thing: invasion. How fans think George Lucas felt after selling Lucasfilm to Disney. What have I done? How he actually felt. The Sith have been extinct for a millennium, they said. Draw out the Queen's attacker, they said. Well, I hope they enjoy their council meetings while I fight this psycho with a double lightsaber. Anakin using the dark side of the Force for unnatural abilities. Obi-Wan. High ground. I've decided to transition. Padme, I'm so happy for you. Apparently, I'm gay. How to survive a fight against Yoda. Throw something heavy at him or his friends. Immediately run for your life. My friend, there are no good Star Wars crossovers. Me, an intellectual. Skinner. These hams are obviously grilled. From my point of view, they are steamed. Well, then you are lost. What is the matter with you? Are you trying to get us killed? Yes. One such veteran is Sir Christopher Lee, who played Count Dooku in the Star Wars prequels. Alongside schoolmates, Lee was among a very rare set of volunteers that went to Finland to help fight the 1939 Winter War against the Russians. Our idea was that we, the Soviets, seeing Christopher Lee on the battlefield. It's Dooku. Shoot him down. What the duck are you doing here? Wanted to let you know I left your son on Tatooine, and he loves playing in the sand. No oh 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 oh. Black holes gain new powers when they spin fast enough. I'll try spinning. That's a good trick. I have become more powerful than any Jedi has ever dreamed of. Before I choose a side, if I become a Sith, will I become all shriveled up and ugly like you? Yes, my boy. But it's a small price to pay for unlimited power. Yeah. No thanks. I'll take limited power and unlimited handsomeness. Fancy him, Mace. Written and directed by George Lucas. You can't make a Star Wars meme about everything. Me. It's over. Japanakin. I have the high ground. Remember Annie. If you ain't first, you're last. Snake and snake. Everyone's talking about kill counts, but this guy was the only one who was able to kill count. High ground rhapsody. 2 words. 10 letters. Say it. And I'm yours. Hello there. I prefer the real force sensitive clone. I said the real force sensitive clone. Perfection. Superior look of I know it all. Well, duck me. Finds out Kamino exist. When the comments are no longer filled with German. The mission. The nightmares. They're finally over.